Paging Aitken Robertson to courtroom number 2. The jury is back with a verdict. Members of the jury, how do you find the accused? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty on all accounts, Your Honor.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have counsel Sudine Riley with me on the Legally Speaking Aitken Robertson YouTube channel. Hi Sudine. So Sudine, can you share a little bit about yourself and your background?
Sure. I practice principally in criminal law. I was called to the bar in Jamaica in around 2013, and then I practiced law there for a number of years. Of course, I did quite a bit of criminal work in Jamaica. Then I came to Canada. I set up shop in Ontario, and I picked up where I left off. Principally, as I said, just practicing criminal law, focusing on sex assault.
And which area of Ontario are you currently working in?
So my office is located in London at 51B York Street.
So what you said that you focus on sexual assault. Are there any other criminal crimes and charges that you also work within?
Yes, I have a full book of business with spanning pretty much all areas of criminal law, DUIs. I do domestic assaults, basically everything, but I tend to do a lot of work in sex assault.
What was your law journey like? You said that you came from Jamaica, so please tell us a little bit about that.
I was born and raised in Jamaica, and I spent my formative years there. I've always been interested in practicing in the legal field. And growing up with a background coming from what I would say being in an underserved community, I saw a lot of challenges for people who looked like me and a lot of challenges for people with similar circumstances as myself. And it really prompted me to take a look as I was growing up, did a lot of introspection, found myself asking questions in terms of how I could help people who may have found themselves on the wrong side of the law, whether they found themselves there at an early age, at a very early age as I was growing up. Kids were getting arrested, sometimes right in front of me. And oftentimes their parents they didn't have the resources to assist. Prompted me to start asking a lot of questions, how I could lend myself to service. And that really helped me to make the decision to go into practicing law and focusing really on criminal law.
Got a qualification in Jamaica and then you got requalified again in Canada?
So I passed the bar. I did my law degree in Jamaica. Then I completed quite a different system in Jamaica. So I had to go to law school for 2 years, pass the bar. I'm able to practice in Jamaica in the Commonwealth Caribbean. And then I came to Ontario. I sat the bar and I passed it. Prior to doing that, though, I went to York University and completed a master's degree.
What drew you to Aitken Robertson specifically?
In my journey to find a working family, I did a lot of research. And I really wanted to be a part of a team that was experienced and a part of a team that was very client focused, and also a part of a team that would facilitate practice in criminal law and in various areas of criminal law. So when I looked at the options that were available, I realized that the Aitken Robertson team, it really ticked off all the boxes for me. And it led me to my decision, and here I am.
So thank you so much, Sudine, for joining us today. And thank you everyone else for joining us today on the Legally Speaking Aiken Robertson YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification, and until next time. So stay informed, stay engaged, and take care. Thank you for tuning in to Legally Speaking, proudly brought to you by Aiken Robertson Criminal Defence. We represent clients facing criminal charges all over Ontario, providing you with legal support and dedicated advocacy. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more content, please like and subscribe to our channel. For more information, visit our website. We also offer free books on various types of criminal charges, which you can request on our website or by using the QR codes on your screen now. For legal assistance, call us today or visit our website to request a meeting with one of our experienced lawyers or licensed paralegals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Legally Speaking.